Welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. It's Sunday. That means I'm going to be doing 13 word games, one after the other, and the answers for each game feeds into the other. It is the toughest word games challenge on the internet, and I've been practicing like a beaver all week. Xordle and Spotle are my weaknesses. They're my kryptonite. As always, the lineup is Fusele, Murdle, Warmle, Polygonle Mini, Word Peaks, Crissle Crossle, Hardle, Spotle, Pixletters, Fibble, Wordle, Xordle, and Word 500. And because we start with Fusele, I always then read out the other games in a quasi-Italian accent, which I apologise to all of Italy. 40 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Your guess must repeat a letter. Okay, I think we gotta go and think about E, I reckon. Always want to get E. I also want to get S as well. So let's go with S. We've got a T coming up. So let's go speed. Nothing for speed. Ugh, not a good start. The colouring is inverse. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. Right. Interesting. We want all common letters again. I think we want to go among. Right, so blue tiles mean another letter from your guess is in that spot. Interesting. So O is not in, but another letter is. Okay. Preset. So it could be any one of these that is in that spot. Well, I would like to know which one it is because it will really help us. Very hard to incorporate all of them, though. That's the only thing because they're already very tricky letters. I only can think of based, but that's a terrible waste of letters. I think we can surely do better. We haven't tried T. Bats is a word? I don't know. Don't like the double T either. Don't like the double T. I'm just going to go with based. Right. Okay, so it is A. Spot. So we know A is in that spot, which is useful. So actually, do I actually want to run A? Probably not. So actually, we've eliminated a lot of letters. It could be, but what would be useful to us? I think we just need to concentrate on the letters we don't know about. I think we need an I, because that's the only other vowel. I think we already know about O. Do think we need a Y, so I'm worried about that. So if we go figgy, let's go figgy. Wow, none of those. Oh my goodness. All right, orange hints mean that the letters within 3 letters of your guess. Well, okay. I think we need a C and an H. I think we go charm. That is clutch. Look at that. 2 letters. Incognito tiles. That's fine. We know what the C is. It's all about now, where does that M go? Well, we know where the M actually goes. It must go 4th. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a sec. Orange hints means the letter is within 3... It's not an M at all. It's not an M at all. Okay. So it's not M. It is... We're not going to be J. Ah, it could be a K. Could be an N. So it's going to be K or N, I think. Oh, it could be crack. Could it be crack? Yeah, it could be crack. Yes, crack. Ah. Okay. I wasn't switched on for that at all. Never mind, let's move on. Murdle, crack with that repeated letter is not too bad, but we do lose 3 lives. We got an R. I think then we go Rax, because S is a common letter, although not in this case. We don't know where the R is. Tempted to go drain. Lost a lot of letters. We have got a D, which is interesting. I'm a little bit worried about that ER. I won't lie to you. Do we go rider? Yeah, good. D-E-R. Can't be order. In terms of vowel, I mean, it could be another E, or it could be another, it could be an O. If it's an O, what on earth is it going to be? Oh, it could be older, couldn't it? Older? Do we just run it? We got lives. Not older. Do we run ruder? That's good. Ah, it's going to be not under, but udder. As in a cow? Yeah. All right, Murdle is cracked. Udder is the word. Moving on to Warmle, and we got crack. 2 letters. That is amazing. Right, we know it's a C and a K at the end. That is very, very good news. Now, I think that's got to be a vowel. So that's going to be an I, or it's going to be an O. I or O. Let's go O for now. It's probably going to be that. It's probably going to be block. Block. Very nice. Nicely done. On to Polygonle Mini. And we got crack. We got udder. We got block. We ain't got much else. We have got an E. That is it. We need all new letters. I'm going to run a filler because we are running out of guesses. Let's go might. That's absolutely huge. And we got that. Probably that. Probably that. Probably that. Stolen it. Polygonle Mini. And we're on to word peaks. Going at a rate of knots at the moment. Crack. Udder, block. Ooh, a little bit worried about that. Theft. Bro, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. These are not a good combination for word peaks. Really bad news, actually. Really bad news. Look at what it could be. Although a second letter, I think it'll be an O. Let's go that. I think we go U, T. Let's go at mouth. Oh, we've got the O and the U. That is really good detective work, but I think we're still in absolutely huge problems here. Ending is likely to be probably either an E. No, I think it's going to be an E. My gut instinct tells me that with everything on offer here. Oh no, it could be this LD actually. I'm thinking it could be now LD, but I am somewhat thinking it could be the word joule. I don't know why. So it's a measurement of energy. It's just obviously I was thinking this D, but what on earth goes there? Oh, no. Hold on. No. It's going to be found. It's going to be found, isn't it? Or hound. Oh, no. Hound or found. We're in a 50-50. If it's joule, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. All right, let's go. Found. Oh, it was none of them. It was gourd. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, well, we move on to Crissle Crossle. In a change to the rules, we do still need to run with the words of failed rounds. So we go with crack, we go with udder, we go block, we go theft, and we go with, unfortunately, the failed gourd. We don't know the beginning. We know there's an O. We know there's an O, interestingly. And we know there's an E. We know there's an R. Oh, brilliant. But what's the beginning? Is it like Mua? Is it Pua? Get your dog off my lawn. It's the notorious Pua and it's messing up my plants. Well, let's go Mua. Not in the word list. Let's go Pua. No. Well, this is not an usual situation because Kua? Okay. So what's the letter? Wooer? One who woos? Oh, wooer? Ugh. Disgusting word. Let's move on to Hardle. We got crack. We got udder. Ooh, that's a pretty huge development. We got theft. We have got gourd. And we got wooer. Well, unless it's double R at the end, which it ain't going to be. It's going to be an ED and it's an R. So it's something R, something ED. Why can't I think of anything? Yeah, this is normally the bit where I just go, oh, and it's obviously this. Isn't. Oh, and it's not. Oh, hold on. Dried. It's going to be dried, isn't it? I just saw that there was no R. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Not fried. Not dried. Oh, it must be pride. Oh, my goodness. That was closer than I wanted it to be. We're on to Spotle now. And we've got to get our skates on because we've only got 23 minutes left. Spotle, as always, hardest on a Sunday. We can run with whatever we like, and I think we want to run with an S starter. Always go with that. I think we run saute as the starter. No E, fine. I want to get some vowel coverage, so let's go outer. Quite useful, because now we know no O or U. What next? I think we want I and T. Let's go sighted. Huge development. I in place. There's no T. Where's this S going to be? I think we also want other letters as well. Could be, for example, risky. Could be risky, in which case, because I think it could be risky, let's go marks because I want R and K. Not risky. Interesting stuff. Still think it could be, it actually could be fishy. Could be fishy. That is always an interesting one. All right, let's do this. I'm actually just going to run it. I probably should do a filler. No, but we're on the right lines here. We are on the right lines. So final guess. We know that, I should have run it right. So we know S is not at the beginning. S is either going to be third or fourth or both. There's no T, which goes with the S pretty well. I'm just thinking of letters that go with the S. I can't see any. I think I've got a 50-50 here. I think it's either going to be lispy or missy. And I don't know which one it's going to be. It's a complete 50-50. Let's go with lispy. Not there. Not there. Okay. In which case, it's got to be missy. Woo! Well, that was a bit of luck. There we go. Missy it is. We move on to Pixletters. Pixletters, we've got to run with Missy, which, wow, we get a Y. That's absolutely superb. What else we got? We got something that might look like an O in second position. To be honest, I'm thinking it's going to be an O. Interesting that that is going to be, I think that could be a U. Something U R M. I think it could be M-Y. Sure, I like that. I'm going to run wormy for now. Just, yeah, I knew that was going to be an M. It's not an R. But that's good. That's good, useful knowledge here. In which case, we've got a solid bracket here. I It could be an E. It's likely going to be an E, isn't it? Oh, is it enemy? Enemy? Yeah, enemy it is. And we've got 16 minutes left to do the rest of the Super Sunday Challenge. Not a lot of time. We're on to Fibble. We've got to run Missy. Enemy. Now, that Y, that's just screaming out to me to be a lie. Stoic. Where's the lie there, I wonder? I reckon it's going to be that N that's going to be the lie. So it's just E, I, and possibly something else. Ah, we know the I will be a lie there, of course. So we do actually have a T. I is the lie there because we know that I is in. It could be faint, assuming that the N is yellow instead of green. All right. Well, if we know the T is in, it's still going to be a yellow or a green. Don't have confirmation of that N yet. Could go fiend to see what happens, which is very interesting. So many yellows. I'm just going to go faint. Wow. I don't think there's an A involved, which is interesting, which means that INT and the F is probably true because I just don't think an A is involved at this point, which actually means the E is probably a lie and is actually probably green. Then that doesn't make sense. Then it's probably going to have to be N. Earth is this word. I'm just going to run Genie. Oh my goodness. I'm getting even further away from the word. I'm completely flummoxed by this now. I'm just going to run Giant just to see. Yeah, okay. All right. So that's interesting. Hold on. So that N must be the lie here. Confirms. So like we have confirmation that the N is a lie there. T is definitely at the end. Okay. That's confirmed. A is the lie there. So actually I and N are confirmed as yellow in those positions. Interestingly that I is also confirmed yellow in that position. So we're missing a lie here. We'll go on to that in a minute. So that is true and that is true. So we're also missing a lie here. It's not going to be F. So it is going to be E. That is a lie. So that isn't green there. Notice it is also not green in Genie either. Enemy and Genie and Fiend, well, we don't actually know what the lies are actually. I'm just going to quickly scan to see if there's any consistencies between them. Sometimes you have to go back to the drawing board and really challenge all your assumptions. I've been assuming up to now that there has to be an E. What if there isn't? Will that actually work? All right, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Actually, that could work, which means it must start with I. And it then must be an N. Has to be. So something T. No E. Oh, yeah, and that Y has to be the lie. And that I must be the lie there. Now, in faint, we haven't got a lie yet. What do we think it's going to be? But the A can't be there because that has to be the lie in Giant. So that has to be the lie. So it isn't at all. That is input. Can't believe it's input. I don't believe I just didn't see that very simple word of input. Wow. I used all of my time. Oh my goodness. And I cut out so much thinking time as well. Just to save you. Oh dear. Anyway, let's go to Wordle. We haven't got any chance of getting it in time. Missy. Okay. Not bad. We've got an S. And when we got input and input. Oh, wow. All right. Be my guest. Ye my guest. Oh, join me on the quest that will win the Wordle challenge one day. There we go. That's Wordle. On to Xordle. Now, I've been practicing Xordle, so can we win this in record time? We're not gonna make the clock, of course, but I just want to basically do well. We haven't got a lot of letters. Scalp. What I'm thinking, scalp. Head. We've got a C as well. Let's go with cover, you know? Yeah! Cover! See, I have been practicing. All we then have is an S. Oh, skull? Lovely. There we go. In record time, cover skull. See, I am getting a bit better with Xordle. Now it seems I need to practice Fibble. There we go. And potentially word peaks. All right, 1 to word 500. Missy. I don't mind that. Enemy. I love that. Input. Wow. Oh my goodness. 1 yellow. And skull. 1 yellow. This is an absolute cornucopia of information here. So 2 out of ENE are green. I think it's going to be that E, which means boom, 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 boom. I have a feeling it's actually then going to be that N, which then causes that green. Now it's all about those yellows. One thing that's slightly worrying me there. I don't know. Could it actually just be 2 E's? Ah, right. So we know E. So all of that is out, actually. We know that yellow's there, so that's useful. Because it has to be one of those E's. I'm thinking, what's the starter? It's not O. Can't be O. And it can't be I. So is it... Oh, now you look at this. What are the yellows? Because there's double L there, right? If L is there, one of them would have been green. So what? Is it L-N-E? Yeah, not in this language. So I think it can't be L. So it's got to be K. Oh, I know what it's going to be. Need. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I almost got there. All right, need it was. We were 5 minutes out, and unfortunately we failed on word peaks. However, Fibble aside, I think we did very well this week. I'm going to suggest something that I think we should swap Polygonle Mini and word peaks, because this is multiple times I've failed at word peaks, and that's simply because of the luck of the words beforehand. It just didn't give me enough chance to weed out the possibilities in word peaks. So I'm actually going to swap Polygonle Mini and word peaks next week with a better chance of not failing on word peaks. For everything else, however, I just need to practice Fibble because I think that is my weakness. But overall, I'm relatively happy. I think I'm making progress. I think the practice is helping. Thank you so much for joining me for the Super Sunday Challenge. Whatever you got planned for the next week, I hope you have a good one. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.